Hey guys, it's your girl Ella. In this video, I'm going to take you through 5 of my favorite back exercises that is going to help you build that strong, sexy back and snatch that waist. I will be giving you easy to follow form guidance, tips and tricks that is going to help you make the most out of your training session. These back exercises I've taken straight out of my Shred and Tone program that has helped hundreds of women all around the world. So without further ado, let's get straight into it. Before we get started, a common misconception is that women think that building their back is going to make them look big and bulky and disproportionate. But it's going to do the complete opposite. It's going to help you build that hourglass physique and become more proportionate. Not only does it help with building your dream physique, it's going to help with your posture to prevent any lower back pain and injuries, and also help with your lower body lifts such as your RDLs and deadlifts. So let's jump straight into the first exercise. The first exercise is lat pull down, and the most common mistake that I see people make when it comes to this exercise is that their shoulders come forward, and it looks like this. Okay, their shoulders come forward. Guys, that is not working on your lats, that is working on your shoulders and neck, and we don't want that. How to position yourself in this exercise first is you want to make sure that the pad is seated on your thigh. We're grabbing onto the bar. You want to make sure that your shoulders are down and back. Once your shoulders are down and back, then you pull your elbows down. Bar to chest, strong squeeze at the back, squeezing all those back muscles together, and we're controlling it back up. All right, one more time, shoulders down and back, bar to chest, squeezing those back muscles together. Pro tip here, guys, is to let your lats pull the bar back up. Okay. Alright. Guys, the lat pull down is such a great exercise to not only build strength in your lats, but create that small waist that we all want. Alright, moving on to the next exercise. Alright, moving on to the next exercise, which is a dumbbell single arm row. Guys, I can't emphasize enough how important it is to be working on your single arm to correct any imbalances and to build strength. So with this exercise, first you want to find a bench and you want to keep it at about 45 degrees. That way we have the opposite hand to support, and we're going to break at the hips at 45 degrees. Okay, making sure that you're facing forwards at all times. So you want to rest your hands on the bench like so, picking up the dumbbell. Step number 1 is you want to pull your shoulders down and back, not forward, keeping that neutral spine, facing forward and pulling right up, strong squeeze and controlling it down. We're not dropping our shoulders, keeping that chest up. Pro tip here is you want to pull up with your elbows as opposed to your hands. Think elbows and control it down. Ladies, it's all about the controlling it down. We don't want to drop it down. That way we're keeping that constant tension on your lats as we're coming down. Moving on to the next exercise, which is the cable face pulls. One of the best exercises to build upper body shape. I'm going to show you how to do it. So first we want to set up the attachment just above your head, holding onto the rope with your palms facing each other. You want to take just a couple steps back so that you have tension on the cables. All right, what you want to do is pull your shoulders down and back to ensure that chest is open. Then pulling the rope towards your forehead and having that strong squeeze at the back and controlling the rope back out without dropping your shoulders. You want to keep that chest open at all times, back in. A pro tip here is to rotate your wrist out control it back out without dropping your shoulders. Okay, it's all about that control. A common mistake that I see people make is that they jerk it back using momentum. Chances are you are going a little bit too heavy, so drop down the weight. There's already tension when you're using cables. Strong squeeze, keeping that core nice and tight, and we're controlling it out without dropping your shoulders. All right, it's all about the control and keeping that tension in your upper back. The fourth exercise, which is one of my most favorite, that is the cable rope push down. And I'm going to show you how to do it. First, you want to set the cable at its highest setting, then grabbing onto the rope with your palms facing forward. Take one step back. Elbows are tucked into your body and they stay fixed in this position throughout the entire set. What you want to do is then pull the rope down towards your thighs, keeping that chest open and controlling it back up without your elbows moving. Back down. Pro tip for you guys is to rotate your wrists. That way you feel your triceps a lot more engaged, controlling it back up. Okay. Ladies, you don't need to go too heavy with this exercise. We want to make sure that you are keeping constant tension on your triceps throughout the entire set. Finishing off, we'll be doing a superset. That basically means doing 2 exercises in the one. So for the first one, which is a single arm lateral raise, then moving on to the next exercise, which is straight after, which is a single arm rear delt raise. So with this one, starting off with the cable right at the bottom, with any kind of cable work, we always want to keep that tension. Having your arms right in front of you, fully locking out the elbows. We want to raise up. As always, keeping the core nice and tight, controlling it down and straight back out. All right, once you do about 12 to 15 reps here, you then move on to the next one using the same arm. Holding onto the cable, we're doing a raise diagonally to target those rear delts, down and control up. Okay, down diagonally and control up. Ladies, you don't need to go too heavy here because this is a finisher as a superset. The whole idea is to keep that constant tension in your shoulder muscles. And that's basically it. There it is, guys, the 5 back exercises that you could all do. I hope that the tips, the tricks and the form guidance can help you build a strong, sexy back and snatch that waist. But remember, guys, to always keep your core engaged and control every movement. Don't rush it. My goal is to make fitness simple, so let me know in the comments below what exercises you'd like to see more of next. If you have found value in this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. Otherwise, I'm sending you so much love and I cannot wait to see you in the next one. Bye.